Hello. Yes, I'm experimenting. Right. I watch a lovely lady called Teresa Morgan on YouTube. I think she's called Fat Cactus. That might be her Etsy shop. I don't know. Anyway, Teresa Morgan on YouTube. She was making the other day coasters out of, well, I was going to say gel prints, but she was gel printing straight onto MDF coasters. These are the ones that I've already done. I didn't have any MDF, but I do need coasters because I've got some, it's new to me furniture. It's old, it's secondhand, but it's new to me. And you know, grandkids, they just want to put cups everywhere. So I really need to get some coasters made. And when she was doing them, they really appealed to me. She did them differently in that she used MDF bases and used the gel plate to print directly onto the MDF, if that makes sense. I didn't want to do that because I wanted to use my tissue paper that I had gel printed on. I used it as a, I found it by the way, I used it as a lift off paper, tissue paper, and it had so many lovely colours on it, as you know, some here, that I thought this would look really good stuck onto the coasters. I hope I'm making sense. I didn't have any MDF, but what I did find was this, I don't know what sort of board it is. If you get a not chest drawers, a shelf unit, it's like the backing board that goes on the back there. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, fiberboard stuff. Yeah, sorry, rambling. I found some bits of that basically, and I don't know where they came from or what they were off. They might have been off picture frames. I don't know, but anyway, I had enough to cut 4 coasters. All right, so there they are, and all I've done is I've used my gel matte medium, and I've literally, I did prime the surface with gesso, which Teresa did as well actually, because this, you know, this is quite a dark brown, and if I'd have just stuck these straight on here it would have been quite dull. So yeah, it was a good idea of Teresa's to gesso them first, plus it stops the glue and the paints, well, shall I say she used paint, but for me the glue sinking straight into this stuff, so it's kind of sealed it, for want of a better word. So yeah, so I had enough to make 4 pieces, 4 coasters out of the wood stuff. This is still a bit wet actually, so I'll leave those alone. So that's those. And I'm going to experiment with, because I didn't know I had this wood, basically. And I thought, how about mount board, you know, that you make picture frame surrounds in, sort of thing. So I've got 2 here which are mount board, which are those 2 at the back. I haven't gessoed them or anything, okay, they are raw. I don't know how it's going to work, but anyway. And the other thing I thought was a foam core board. You can get this, well, in the UK, Hobbycraft, and I know in the States you can get it everywhere. So I thought, while I'm doing that, I'm just going to experiment with these 2 different surfaces, because I didn't know whether they would work or not. And as I say, I was going to use that, and then I found the wood, so I don't need to. On the back, I think Teresa used felt on the back of hers, but I've got this adhesive cork sheets, so I'm going to try that on the back of mine. They won't be ready yet, but I just thought I'd just take you with me just for this bit of experimentation here. Let me just move these ones out of the way so I shall sit on them. Right. Okay, let's see. I don't know whether the mount board is going to suck the paint right into it. I'm not the glue right into it. I'm not sure. They are going to be a bit weird because these have got beveled edges, but that's fine. It's just an experiment, and if they work, lovely. So I'm just going to give them a good coat of the matte medium. Oh, the other thing is Teresa did seal hers with a clear sealer, so I found a tin Didn't even know I had it. So I looked through my miscellaneous bits and bobs and there it was. So that's great. So I don't need to go and buy that. So that's all good. But yeah, I thought these gel prints would be just fun. And so go and look at hers. She went straight on to her MDF ones, straight off of the gel plate, and did sort of geometric squares and things. As she said, they're a really good idea for a fun gift for a fellow crafter, you know, because it would take a fellow crafter to appreciate, you know, what they're getting basically. So right, so these are the mount board ones. I'm interested in the foam core board. I don't know how that's going to work. Don't know. We will find out. I'll do a quick video. Once it's all dried, I'll do a quick video as a quick show and tell and let you know how each of the substrates got on. There's a posh word for you. I'll say I mean, you know, it's lockdown. If the world was normal, I'd have probably gone to Hobbycraft and picked up some MDF blanks, but the world isn't normal. And I don't, you know, try not to spend too much money at the moment. Christmas is coming and all that malarkey. So, right, so that's that one. Get off my finger, thank you. Right, so this is the foam core board, which cut really, really easy. I did use, we call them Stanley knives in the UK, but it's I think utility knife elsewhere. Nice fresh blade on it, and I actually cut the wood with that as well, which I didn't think it was going to work, but it did. So I was pretty chuffed with that. I had envisaged having to go and get the saw out, but it cut with the utility knife, so that was all good. As I've already told you, am I in screen? That would help. So, experiment time. Let's see how these different surfaces get on. Just the right amount of gel, matte medium stuff. I was going to use Mod Podge, but I do find that Mod Podge dries quite sticky, and I didn't know how it would get on with the clear spray, which I'm intending, it'll probably be tomorrow now before I can finish these. Yeah, I didn't know how it would get on with the spray, so right, that's it. Okay, I will pop back tomorrow and let you see how I got on. But as I say, go to Teresa Morgan's YouTube video where she prints directly onto the MDF, because it was very effective. I just didn't have any MDF. There it is. And I had this tissue and I wanted to use that because they are completely wacky and different and I like them. So I'll come back with another video very shortly and let you see how I get on. Ta-ra for now. Bye.